From war-torn childhood streets in Israel to the creative helm of one of the most beloved video game studios in the world, this is the extraordinary journey of Neil Druckmann, the man behind The Last of Us and Uncharted. Neil Druckmann is an Israeli-American video game writer, director, designer, and programmer. Born on December 5, 1978 in Tel Aviv, Israel, he's best known as the co-creator of The Last of Us and a key creative mind behind the Uncharted series at Naughty Dog, where he now serves as studio head and head of creative. He is not just a game developer. He's a storyteller, a visionary, and a pioneer who helped shape modern video game narratives into emotional, cinematic experiences. Neil grew up in Bay Area, a small Israeli settlement, during a time when conflict was a daily reality. To escape the violence and tension, he found comfort in comic books, video games, and movies, influences that would shape his entire creative future. In 1989, his family moved to the United States, settling in Miami, Florida. At first, he studied criminology at Florida State University, hoping to write thrillers, but he later shifted to computer science and earned a master's in entertainment technology from Carnegie Mellon University. That education laid the foundation for his career in video games, and it all began with an internship at Naughty Dog in 2004. Neil started as a programmer on Jak 3 and Jak X, but his real ambition was storytelling. His chance came when he moved to the design team of Uncharted Drakesparchen. By Uncharted 2, he was co-writing one of the most acclaimed narratives in gaming. But his true breakthrough came in 2013 with the release of The Last of Us, a post-apocalyptic survival game that changed the industry forever. As creative director and writer, Neil poured his heart into the story of Joel and Ellie, crafting themes of love, trauma, survival, and humanity. The success was massive. Awards poured in, and The Last of Us became a global phenomenon, later adapted into a hit HBO series co-created by Neil himself. He went on to lead Uncharted 4, The Last of Us Part 2, and the upcoming Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet. Neil didn't stop at games. He co-created The Last of Us HBO series with screenwriter Craig Mazin, Chernobyl. The show premiered in 2023 to rave reviews, earning Neil praise for his work as a writer and director. He even directed the second episode, which fans and critics called a standout moment in TV storytelling. While Neil keeps his finances private, it's estimated that his net worth is in the millions, thanks to executive positions at Naughty Dog, royalties from game sales, TV adaptations, and creative contributions to one of the highest-grossing franchises in PlayStation history. He's also been featured on Variety's Entertainment Gaming Leaders list and honored with the Andrew Yoon Legend Award. Neil is a proud father of two and lives in Santa Monica, California. His children were a major inspiration behind his writing, especially the character of Ellie in The Last of Us. His daughter was born during the game's development, and his son around the time of Part 2's release. He's known to be soft-spoken, thoughtful, and creative, often seen playing guitar or video games with his kids. He speaks both Hebrew and English, and he's openly supported social causes, including gender diversity in gaming and reproductive rights. From scripting emotional moments that made players cry, to standing on stage at the biggest gaming awards, Neil Druckmann has proven that video games can be art. His work has redefined how we see gaming, not just as entertainment, but as storytelling that rivals the best of film and television. From Tel Aviv to Hollywood, from programmer to powerful storyteller, Neil Druckmann's legacy is still unfolding. And if The Last of Us is any hint, the next chapter will be unforgettable. Like this video if you're a fan of The Last of Us. Subscribe for more deep dive biographies of creative legends. Let us know in the comments, which Neil Druckmann game changed your life?